right?
Hi,
Whenever
we're
you're ready.
Team Dolphin, and we developed an Android smartphone digital art creation application that we are proud to present called Dolphin Art. Our team of developers consists of Tyson, Ishu, Rachel, and Luis. For our app use case, we wanted to develop an application that enables a lightweight way to both draw on existing images and design custom pieces of art. It is intended to be an intuitive all in one solution for mobile digital art and digital image modification needs. Dolphin Art gives Android smartphone users instant access to digital art creation, features found in heavier programs such as size dynamic, color changing drawing tool, canvas maneuverability tools, a shape creation tool, a paint bucket, and more. In addition, our carefully designed UI is easy for new users to learn and become accustomed to, and easy for experienced users to quickly and reliably control. For example, let's say an artist has a sudden inspiration and a need to create art during their day, but does not have their heavy computer with expensive equipment or their traditional drawing supplies on them. Additionally, their smartphone is on the cheaper side and cannot handle very heavy applications. This is where the Dolphin Art Android digital art creation app fits in perfectly. Thanks to the Dolphin Art app, this artist can quickly create a custom sized canvas to fill to fit their needs and begin drawing their sudden inspiration. Whereas without our application, this may not have been achieved by the artist, and their sudden need to draw may have gone unfulfilled. After finishing their work of art, the artist can quickly save their work, and our application will place their canvas right on its home screen, so the artist can easily return to work exactly where they left off whenever necessary. Without our app, people would need to carry around physical art supplies or larger computer setups to perform our app's functionality. Because of our application's lightweight design, most Android smartphones can easily perform the digital art functionalities of our application, whereas heavier digital art applications may not run as well. The primary goal of this was to work on a project that is to make it to make drawing easier on smaller screen devices and is freely available to anyone, and give the users an easy to use interface that can be adapted by anyone during their first run. Another goal was that the users should be able to save their projects that can be edited later and to provide a very simple project gallery interface from where they can use these features. I'm going to pass it off to Ishu.
Hi, so that is why we created Dolphin Art. Our goal was to make an easy to use lightweight app that can help the user make drawings, paintings, or changes to already existing pictures on their phone. Through our application, users can quickly create, edit, and save projects with ease. So technologies we used, Android Studio. So we are going to begin by explaining the specifications of how we engineered our application. We used the Android Studio development environment in order to both develop, test, and deploy our app. Android Studio is the official Android integrated development environment that is specifically designed for Android application development. It allowed us to use, it allowed us to be able to write our own code and be able to test any changes quickly on an Android device emulator. Additionally, Android Studio assisted our development through its intelligent code editor, accurate and fast Android phone emulator, and many testing tools such as unit test using JUnit and behavioral test using Espresso. For Kotlin, at the start at the start of the project, we had to make a decision of of using either Java or Kotlin for this Android application. Android We decided to go with Kotlin because of the following reasons. Kotlin has a much more mature syntax compared to Java, since it is much newer than Java, resulting in shorter and simple syntax. Kotlin is an officially supported language to make Android apps, and it is also much safer than Java because it is prone to less errors and its syntax has much better readability, so it is harder to introduce new errors. The final reason was that our team wanted to learn a new language rather than using a language that we already worked with. And with that, I'm going to pass it to Tyson.
Some more technologies we used in our application development were Espresso and JUnit. To prevent all the unintentional errors and bugs before each release, we used Espresso to make behavioral tests and JUnit to create logic-based unit tests. Espresso makes it easier to create a specific use for testing and run after a developer has made any changes in code. One can just hit the record button and create a new espresso test, and the same goes for running a test as well. On the other side, JUnit is used to test specific logical functions and classes. We ran these tests before every release to make sure that our application is working as intended. If not, then we either fix the bug or update the tests if it's not up to date with the application's features. Another technology we use is Discord. To enable reliable and consistent team communication, we use the group messaging application Discord for regular team meetings, work assignments, development discussions, and planning. Every Sunday at 12 in the morning, our team would meet in a Discord voice call. During these voice calls, we went over what we were able to achieve in the week prior to the meeting, any issues we ran into, our current objectives, our plans for the upcoming week, and what we would assign and the roles we would assign between each member. Additionally, Discord allowed us to easily ping and notify our team members on important matters, which other messaging services may not have. If a team member focusing in an area of development found trouble moving forward, through Discord we could easily figure out which developer wanted to switch positions to tackle the problem from a new perspective. I'm going to pass it off to Lewis.
So, why it worked? Android Studio worked extremely well for us, as our intention was to make an Android application, and during our development, we were able to test our additions and bug fixes with ease before committing them to our GitHub repository. The ability to easily pull, push, and commit our changes made Android Studio the perfect environment to work in. Android Studio also allowed us to test our application in an emulated Android phone, design tests directly from interactions inside the app, and use the IDE's intelligent code editor to discover what our code should perform to achieve our goals quickly. Without Android Studio, our progress on Dolphin Art would have been significantly less, a fraction of what it is today. So now it's time for our demo. Here we have Jim Asher and Mary Brown. Jim is trying to explain the layout of the penguin exhibit to Mary for her school's field trip, but he isn't doing a good job of it, so he explains it with visual help from Dolphin Art.
Okay, give me a second. Maybe I can explain better by showing you what I mean. Alright, so entrance is right here, and the low windows are right here on the left.
Oh, you said that they can see the penguins swimming underwater now?
Yeah, your kids can get a view of them swimming right over here in the main windows. And the information section and names of the penguins are up here. Usually the zookeeper comes through his door and feeds the penguins in front of the main window fence right over here.
Thank you so much. Is there a place to sit where we can watch all the kids and the tired ones to rest?
Yeah, they added seating right over here by the entrance right here.
Thank you so much. I can't believe how much they've changed the penguin habitat. Would you mind sending me that?
Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I can send it to you right now. I hope you have a great field trip.
Thank you, Jim, for showing Mary the layout of the penguin exhibit while using a variety of the tools available in our app. Now that we've seen the ease that someone can use our app in a conversation, I hope you better understand how we have achieved the goals that we set out for at the beginning of August. Here are some screenshots of tools we were not able to cover in our demo, such as the transformation tools in Zoom and Rotate, and other Canvas work tools such as Eraser, Eyedropper, and a good look at the color selection screen and our Canvas UI. And thank you for watching our presentation. Special thanks goes to our developers, Tyson, Ishu, Rachel, and Louise. Thank you.